What is sickle cell disease? Sickle cell disease is an inherited blood disorder. It is marked by flawed hemoglobin. That's the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to the tissues of the body. So, sickle cell disease interferes with the delivery of oxygen to the tissues. Red blood cells with normal hemoglobin are smooth, disc-shaped, and flexible, like donuts without holes. They can move through the blood vessels easily. Cells with sickle cell hemoglobin are stiff and sticky. When they lose their oxygen, they form into the shape of a sickle or crescent, like the letter C. These cells stick together and can't easily move through the blood vessels. This can block small blood vessels and the movement of healthy, normal oxygen-carrying blood. The blockage can cause pain. Normal red blood cells can live up to 120 days. But sickle cells only live for about 10 to 20 days. Also, sickle cells may be destroyed by the spleen because of their shape and stiffness. The spleen helps filter the blood of infections. Sickled cells get stuck in this filter and die. With less healthy red blood cells circulating in the body, you can become chronically anemic. The sickled cells also damage the spleen. This puts you at greater risk for infections. What causes sickle cell disease? Sickle cell is an inherited disease caused by a defect in a gene. A person will be born with sickle cell disease only if two genes are inherited, one from the mother and one from the father. A person who inherits just one gene is healthy and said to be a carrier of the disease. A carrier has an increased chance of having a child with sickle cell disease if he or she has a child with another carrier. For parents who are each carriers of a sickle cell gene, there is a 1 in 4, or a 25% chance of having a child with sickle cell disease.